Hello, and welcome to the Reactor. Alrighty, we're gonna get to the next tune in Opeth's Orchid. This is the Twilight is my Robe. Well, somebody is absolutely happy and full. That is the sound of a happy cat. All right, and yeah, the Twilight is my Robe. This is another adventure, I'm sure, as the other songs were quite a dance in the mind of someone that is disturbed in the brain, and it's just because they've openly said that their original music and most of their music is based on the occult and demon stuff, just not because they like to indulge in the occult, but they just like the sound. They just like cool, scary shit, which is awesome. So I just love cool, scary shit, and I love great musicians. And bam, you have Opeth. So we'll see where the Twilight is my Robe takes us. And as before, I think it was just the madness. Oh yes, right. The my character there, the Vietnam vet that had gone mad and gone insane, gone to the asylum, and now has gone. One flew over the cuckoo's nest and has taken a trip into town and has, has had a joyride after having a little experience, shall we say. So let's have another experience and listen to some cool shit. Links below to the things and the fun stuff, and you get the deal. Now I'm going to forget to hit the button. All right, hit the button. Now I gotta switch for the headphones and the speakers. Okay. Wow, that was wild. That was some serious madness there. The first 3 minutes of the song, or 2.5 minutes of the song, kind of gave me a really good visual of this poor guy just being trapped in a police car and is on his way, back into what he realizes is fuck. I fucked up, and you get into that realization that you're going back. You're going to go back into the same old drool, same old crap, and you don't want to. You're just like, this is not for me. Why am I like this? Why am I a misfit? Why, you start getting into this crazy thought process, and then in this last half a minute or so is just absolute madness, so that it builds, so you get yourself wound up and you start losing your shit, and you don't want to go back. You can't live with the fact that what you've done, but I'm like, I can't help it. It's just what I am, I'm fucked up and I know it, but I can't help it, and all this other shit. So this poor guy, and this happens to I don't know how many people out there that have problems with mental disabilities and so forth. It's just gut-wrenching that they're tortured because they don't fit in to the norms of what we all think is normal life. And God, it sucks to have to live in your own brain that you don't feel like is yours. But there's so many great pieces of this music. I'm still a little hesitant on the vocals, as I just, it's a little harsh. I can get through it though because the music is so phenomenal, and even though the vocals are really harsh, I can get that there's a certain emotion that needs to be expressed, and well, that's one way to do it. All right, so let's get to this really cool transition piece here, maybe. All right. Beautiful acoustic piece. Oh, nice. Oh, I gotta hear that. That was the shit. So as this whole acoustical piece passes through, this is like the moment where you sit in your cell and you're just sitting in a space that you don't want to be, sitting in a space that you gotta sit with yourself. Now you gotta sit in your own mind. You gotta sit in the muck. You gotta just deal with your shit, and it's tough. It sucks. But then, oh yeah, here we go. This is fantastic. I love it. This is a great transition. Beautiful. This song is all about transitions. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right, I got to interject again. There was a bit of peacefulness there just prior, which made me think that this guy is passed out. He's fallen asleep on the concrete floor behind the bars, and then bang, some more madness happens, and just bing, bing, bing. It's time to wake up, you little shit. You got a trial, and so now he's got to face the judge, face the court, face a decision. Maybe who knows what is going to happen. It's just It's a bad day for this dude. All right, here we go. Another. Unbelievable. So haunting. Whoa. That was really cool. They took out the reverb effect. That was awesome. Just another amazing song. Another wild ride into Opeth land. Wow, this is such an amazing piece of art that is so far back. What's this, 30 years now or something ridiculous? I mean, for me, when I was around during this time, listening to the typical, heavy metal scene in the United States, there was nothing like this. Nothing. Because if there was, I'd be all over it. And unfortunately, it just passed me by. It just somehow slipped through the cracks, and I never got to really. Just somehow, whoever's influence on me just didn't have the Opeth influence. I just missed it. It's a bummer, dude. But now, hey, it's better late than never, I say. So this is just another beautiful piece with great transitions and really acoustical pieces that they obviously got immensely better as they got through the years, but still, at that age when this album came out, I think it took him. Well, he started at 19, and then it took 5 or so years for this album to be produced. But early 20s. Can you imagine playing this good at 20-something years old, having an album, going on tour, playing with other all kinds of other gigs and other band members and other things, and it's never ending. This guy just never stops. It just keeps going and going and going. But anyway, the character has been woken up and is chained, walking the walk of shame, and sorry, Your Honor, I had a bad day, and my blah blah blah. So now it's now it's decision time to determine whether or not you're fit for jail, or you got to go. Or are you that incapable that you have to go back to the asylum? That's the next question, and it's unfortunate that this kind of thing really does happen in real life. that these facilities can't keep the pace. They can't house the people that are kind of on the interim, that are kind of in the middle of being well enough to be on their own, but not well enough to live on their own. So there's a lot of mental institutions, at least around here in New England, were shut down for those interim people, and they ended up just roaming the streets, which is terrible. So that kind of shit happens. And this is how people just kind of get lost in the system and get screwed over. It's unfortunate. So, well, let's see where the next. I think this next tune will be the last one. Is there's a short minute or two long piece, and then there's the final track. So we'll get to those on the next round. Jeez, you beast! Will you stop? Do you have to sit right there in the front of the camera? You have like this entire area to sit, but you choose right here. All right. Until the next time, cheerio.